Take that. Been taking it too much. Nah, once again, allegations. But it looks like it's been too many allegations, and now your boy P Diddy, aka Puffy, aka Brother Love, is stepping down. He's been pretty much cut ties with certain charity schools that he was a part of, but now he's just stepping down from Revolt, so it won't affect them because ad revenue and all of that. People start saying, "Nah, I'm good. I got to get away from him." That's it. That shit is gone as far as Revolt. That's what it's about. Ads. You ain't got no ads. What you doing? And no money.
This
So,
looks very familiar.
what you talking about? Put me on because I'm.
Russell Simmons.
Oh, what? Like I said, he out of here. Russell Simmons still doing his yoga.
And Bobby.
Over there with Anaconda. Oh, that's the Amazon, my bad. Oh, Tony, oh yeah. I see her videos, man. Like I said, she like beautiful, but damn, man, the way she talk, like I think I even be on that damn Queen Latifah a little bit more. Like I go over here. Go with Chloe. But Cleo.
Cleo.
Diddly.
Diddy.
Saying that stuff out loud. I ain't supposed to. Well,
oh man.
The more and more stuff keep coming out, the more people are starting to come forward, including ex-bodyguards that were exclusively there to bodyguard Cassie and Diddy. This is the bodyguard I think Cassie named in the actual lawsuit. So yeah, Diddy at this point, I think the question is it over now? Will we never really see him in the light like this again?
What Young Jock say? It's going down.
I was gonna do that, but nah, that's Cassidy dance. Nah, Jock. But yeah.
What?
The dance that there, I'm a hustler. That's I'm a hustler. Nah, he stole it. That's a whole nother debate.
Right.
Whole nother debate. But anyway, yeah, we're going to have to do. I might have to do that for another episode. Yeah. Hey.
Wow. You know what?
Jocking my style. With Diddy.
Okay. Diddy Bop.
I don't think we ever see him out here in these streets in the end.
I just hope he set up a safety net for himself.
Kids, I would say.
Yeah.
Kids,
that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean.
And I'm pretty sure that he is. I'm pretty sure. I would think at this point, and if I'm not mistaken, people were saying in his inner circle, he knew certain stuff was about to come. Like he knew. But I don't think he expected it to go this route. Because I think even with the settlement, they said certain companies that he was attached to I think made that settlement because it wasn't his decision.
They was like, this gotta go away.
We gotta get this away quick. Like we gotta get that out of here. But then them other people started coming in. And it was like, oh, okay, wait a minute, we can't.
Yeah, because they made it comfortable for if she got her settlement, they made it comfortable for everyone else to come and get their settlement too. And it's just like, oh, did y'all not know to the extent?
And that's when they read, okay, brother, she knows a little too much. What is this extra detail? And this is stuff that ain't even public. A lot of people saying this stuff that we still don't know yet that ain't been made to the public eye that was in those documents, but they don't release certain things. So it's like, yeah. And you gotta remember she was right there. And finally, certain people brought it up. Well, let's talk about it since y'all talking about certain things, the whole situation with her being 19. And I said that, I was like, that had to be a conversation, man.
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, I don't know how old he was when she was 19, but I think it had to be
30 something.
30 something. That's why he had to be at least 30.
That's why I look at people sideways that is our age and they be like, I'm dating somebody that's like 10 years younger than me, and I'm like, why? Why? What do y'all have in common? I have associates that are 10 years younger than me, but we associates.
Tony.
This man is
I tried to have something
breaking.
like that. But you ever worked at a restaurant and worked around teenagers? It's like, oh hell no. And that's my thing. It's like if I can't work around you niggas, ain't no way. How you was dating?
I just look at grown
No way.
people like, and like I said, that just goes back to, I remember when I was a teenager and grown dudes used to try to be in my
Oh
face.
yeah.
I don't.
And that's the crazy shit. That was not uncommon. You know that
It
scene
was
on ATL with Big Boy dropping off old girl? We looked at that movie too, and ain't nobody even talking about, yeah, let's go on, move forward. Nobody talking about that scene.
nope.
Do that shit today. Oh, no, no, no. Y'all movie ain't coming out. But that wasn't uncommon. I remember hearing young females in classrooms, and if you want to tell me the grade, I'm talking about 5th grade. This is before I'm going to middle school, and I'm hearing young girls have these conversations about older men as far as high school. So yeah, and I know I get it. That's you would probably say that's still a kid, ain't it? That's a teenager. This is 5th grade, and you talking about somebody in high school, 19. You're talking 15, 16.
15.
Yeah, man.
The
And
psychology of breaking all that down, and oh, that's a whole live within itself. Cause, bruh,
yes, it is.
that's some deep rooted shit that needs to be cut off immediately. Cause no, don't look at my daughter. Don't touch my daughter. Don't talk to my daughter like that. Grown people, stay away.
Once again, that's when you're talking about people that say, well, if I do 3 to 4 months, can I do 10 to 5 or 5 to 10? Because you look at any of mine like that, it's judge. But it's gonna be interesting to see moving forward how Diddy approached this, because is he gonna be able to come back into the public eye? Is he gonna be able to come around again and do what he was doing
No,
before? That's gonna be the thing. Because we
it
know how this
depends
shit
on
go.
it depends on where these other allegations go, and because I mean they started to call out everybody. It ain't just him.
Yeah. And that's another
Hell no.
interesting thing. It's the fact that we talked about this last week as far as Jimmy Iovine, and people said that it's like, why ain't nobody talking about him? You know the whole situation. He white, yeah. Jimmy Iovine, you know the ex head of Interscope Records, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent, Suge Knight. You know a long history of working with a lot of hip hop artists, but and rock stars and stuff like that too. But anyway, it's the whole thing with the public eye really being on Diddy. Not saying I'm trying to be advocate for Diddy and nothing, but still, it's like, why is there so much emphasis on this black man, but there's other people being accused of stuff, including that white man named Jimmy Iovine that nobody seems to be talking about. That's a part of the music industry too, a big mogul. Nobody talking about. I ain't seen nothing outside of that one report they had said he was accused of something. Other than that, it's been nothing. All I'm saying is Diddy, or those other people. Yeah, man. Y'all
Hold
let me
on,
know.
I'm about to have to look up what the hell he did because I'm like,
You talking about Jimmy
what did he?
Iovine?
Yeah, because I'm just like, is it what did he do? Because is Diddy's allegation, and I'm not trying to.
It's something similar.
I am not trying to come up with a reason. I'm just saying, is
Yeah,
his to the extent of the 35 pages or however many it was? Don't quote me
now
on
see
that.
that that's
That
true.
Diddy's was,
I don't know.
and that's what I mean by that. It's like, but that doesn't lessen what he did because no matter
Nah,
what, you did something to somebody somewhere along the way.
see,
But and then also, is it because it's not that surprising that it was a music mogul? And I'm not talking about Diddy. I'm talking about Jimmy because it's like, like
that might be the
I don't know.
difference though. You might be more surprised that it's Jimmy instead of Diddy, because Diddy has always had that history somewhat. And Jimmy Iovine, I don't think had that type of history at all. And that's just being honest. I don't think he had stuff like that attached to him. Or so I know. Or so I think. But as far as Diddy, yeah, it's a little different. But not only that, it's the fact that it was Cassie. If this would have been some random female or something, this might not be hitting Diddy as hard. Because, you know, we don't know who that is as far as the public view. But being that it's Cassie, somebody that you always seen him with all the time, yeah. And then the documents coming out with all that deep detail is different. So y'all let me know how y'all feeling about this as far as the whole situation with Diddy stepping down from Revolt and pretty much about to go into a whole oasis. Out of here. Disappearing. And once again, he might be having that phone call with Russell, like, man, you better come on over here and do some yoga with me. But like I
Make
said,
sure he's taking care of his 2-3-month-old child.
Oh, I forgot he do got yeah, damn.
Mm.
Then you got to see how certain
And them
how they gonna
twins
be.
the twins ain't legal yet. Somebody got to keep taking care of them too, because their mama is not with us anymore. The twin girls, because they're not 18 yet, are they?
I don't think so. What's going on,
I think
Samuel
I think
Stokes?
they
You
like
say coming
16 or
through, brother?
17, and their mom was Kim Porter. So that's why I'm like, that's what I hope he got something set up for these
I do think he
children.
got that type of stuff set up. I would think so. Honestly, I do think he got that type of stuff set up at least. Another thing, though, I really do hate, is the fact that his son about to be affected by this. As far as, you know, the one that recently had kind of an upstart as far as actually about to be, I would say, successful in his rap career, because he had a hit single with Kodak Black as far as King Combs. Ain't that his name?
Oh yeah. That's why I
Yeah,
couldn't think of his name. I kept
that's
thinking
what I was.
Justin.
I couldn't. I was
Justin
like, damn.
Justin is the one with the podcast.
And you know the other one, the acting, the lights, Quincy.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
Oh, he was in Power. And no, it wasn't Empire. It was Star. Yeah, Star. The other one. But that's another thing that I feel like is kind of messed up, that they gonna be affected by this, especially like I said, King Combs, because I mean, you're talking about spitting image.
Yeah,
Every time,
I think the only reason why I mean, not the only reason, but one of the subtle reasons, besides a whole bunch of obvious stuff that we know about America and media and blah blah blah, and how they like to drag anybody that looks like us, to filth.
hey, he might have a better publicists too. That might be able to jump on shit like, hey man, we're gonna get that done. Hey,
But yeah, I think what you said earlier, as far as it being Cassie, and we
that's it.
knowing who she is, and we also seeing all these pictures and videos, and we saw them for 10 years, like we saw them together. And what his is Jane Doe. We don't know her. We don't
See,
have the documents explaining the deep in depth
that's
of
different.
what
That's different.
happened to her trauma and stuff. So it's that emotional connection that we have to the Cassie story.
Yep.
That's why it's being more exploited. But
And then people going back looking at them old videos of them with interviews and looking at like or
the
awkward
weird
situations.
tweets, the weird videos, the one when she was under the blanket and she went, bro.
It's like, nigga, did you just whoop her ass? Like, what's up with her? Why she?
No, it was no. Okay,
Man, it could have
I
been a
could see
bunch.
playing with somebody like that, but why was he recording it? And why did he, or on live or whatever? Why? And anyway, but yeah.
Nigga said something about let's go jogging on the beach. Something like,
Yeah, you better call Uncle Russell.
I seen something about Luke too, but Luke was like, nigga, y'all can play with me if you want to. I done this. I done been to the courts, and we talking about Uncle Luke
He
from
don't.
Miami.
I'm about to say Uncle Luke
I'm
do
good.
not mind going to court at all. Period. And that's a whole crazy situation. Um, I don't know. I just feel like Uncle Luke was an easy target. I ain't saying that I don't believe her. I'm just saying like the
It was so
fact
interesting.
that what he talks about and what we
That's it.
saw in his videos and stuff like that, it's easy to believe that some misconduct happened versus, you know,
That's
them
his
talking about,
brand.
yeah,
That's him.
yes,
We know
yes.
that, and that's what the people will see. Like, oh, nah, okay. This wasn't his brand. This nigga wasn't on here. Goddamn, what was it called? Me so horny.
Yeah.
Absolutely, we know that. We already know. But
Don't stop, pop it.
if he do or try to come back out, it's gonna be some years from now, bro. Don't be expecting